G'day folks, my name is Sean and this is Air Photography. Today we're going to be taking a look at a keyboard case with a touchpad for the iPad Pro 12.9. This is by a company called TypeCase and it's actually pretty good value for the money. So I've had my iPad mounted in there for about a month now just to see how convenient it is with this case, how well it works, and even a little bit of longevity. After using a product for a little bit of time, you can see if you can get any kind of wear on it. So a keyboard case like this with a trackpad is very similar to something like the Magic Keyboard from Apple. However, it's only a fraction of the cost. This here is the Magic Keyboard by Apple, and in Canada it comes in at $449 for the 12.9 inch and $399 for the 11 inch. Now really it is a great keyboard. The Magic Keyboard is quite nice. It's a premium product, but it does have a premium price tag. And for many people, they just can't justify spending $400, $450 in Canada for a keyboard case, for probably something that they may not use all the time. So that's where a case like this has great value. It comes in at a fraction of the cost, probably about a quarter of the price, and for the most part it functions identically. There are a few differences and we'll kind of go over that here in a minute. Now before we get into the typing experience and the quality of the keyboard, I'll kind of show you what all this case can do, because they're calling it a 7-in-1 keyboard because there's different variations in which you can use it. First off, when it's closed, this is called protect mode, and basically it protects your tablet. And this is one difference from the Magic Keyboard. The Magic Keyboard doesn't offer a lot of protection. When your tablet's mounted inside, all the sides are fully exposed, and if you had a hard drop on something like concrete or asphalt, there's probably going to be some damage to your iPad. The TypeCase, however, completely encloses it and gives you a lot of protection. This next mode here they call laptop mode, because basically you're using your tablet like a laptop. Now the next mode here is called share mode, and it makes use of one of the nice features. As you can see there, you can twist. So if you're at your desk and you're typing something, you can actually twist it to show a colleague something that you're working on. The next mode is here, if we spin the keyboard right around, that's called stand mode. Basically, if you're watching a movie or perhaps in the kitchen following a recipe, you can see there it's just like a stand. The next is tent mode. Again, if you prefer to have it up like that, you can do so quite easily. And of course you can close it completely. This is called tablet mode. You can see there that the keyboard is hidden in behind there, so it's not in the way. And now you can use it like a traditional tablet. And that's one thing the Magic Keyboard can't do. When you have your tablet mounted in there, you can either open it or close it. You can't fold it all the way back to use it like a tablet. If you want to use it handheld, you have to pull the tablet out. Now you've got two devices you got to carry around. So it's not very convenient if you're switching back and forth from tablet mode to laptop mode. Something like this is a little bit more convenient. Let's go ahead and we'll put it back into the laptop mode here. A couple things I want to show you here. You still have full access to the magnetic charging at the top. You can see there that the pencil fits just fine. They also have an Apple Pencil holder here at the side, so when you're going from location to location, traveling with it, it keeps it all nice and secure there for you. Now, one big difference to a keyboard like this over something like the Magic Keyboard or the Keyboard Folio that Apple sells, these keyboards have the smart connector in it, so it draws power right from the tablet itself. There's no battery in these keyboards, you don't have to charge them up. These Bluetooth keyboards, keyboard cases like this, and it's right across the board, they all have their own built-in battery, so you do have to charge it up. So in that aspect, it's not as convenient because you do have to make sure that you always have a charge. You don't want to get somewhere and go to use it and realize the battery's dead in it. And it is rechargeable by USB-C. You can see we have a USB-C port there on the side, and we have the power switch to turn it on and off. When you power it on, you will have to go into your Bluetooth settings and pair it. You only have to do that once. The next time around, it's going to automatically pair. And the keyboard's also backlit. We can turn it on, and the nice thing is you can actually set the color on what you like. Got all different colors we can scroll through. And of course we have all the other keyboard shortcuts that you're accustomed to with your iPad, such as dimming your screen and many other options. Now when it comes to the typing experience, it's actually not too bad. It's not maybe as premium as something like the Magic Keyboard. The Magic Keyboard has a really nice typing experience, but it's not bad for the price. Again, the Magic Keyboard has a premium price. This is a quarter of the cost. But I can't really complain. Now, I'm not an avid typer. I'm not a person who types a great deal. But for the little bit of typing that I do, I don't really have any complaints. I'm kind of a sloppy typer, and I don't have the proper form, but it does work well. The keyboard is spaced nicely, so if you are a person who uses proper form when typing with your home keys there, you're not going to have any problems. As mentioned, I've been using it for about a month. I haven't noticed any excessive wear. So I think the longevity of this case should be quite good. The only thing that some people might find a little bit annoying, you can see here the top screen does wobble a little bit. So when you're typing, depending on how wobbly your desk is, you might get a little bit of wobble in the screen. It's not something that's really apparent. You really have to put a lot of movement on your desk in order to get it wobbling. But, that is something to keep in mind as well. Now, some people might be curious as to the weight of the unit compared to something like the Magic Keyboard. After all, you don't want to make your iPad too bulky and heavy, especially if it's something you carry around all day. So let's go ahead and we'll compare the two. This is the Magic Keyboard. You can see there the Magic Keyboard is 708 grams. And the TouchCase keyboard is 869 grams. So this is about 160 grams heavier. So all in all, after using this for over the past month, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a good value for the money. The keyboard works well. You get ample protection for your device. And I really like the fact that you can twist the screen around, use it in different configurations, and tuck the keyboard away if you just want to use it like a regular tablet. Now, quickly before I go here, I just want to show you this product. This is from the same company. They have a product called Air Covered. These are for Apple AirTags. And again, they come in at a fraction of the price of the official Apple AirTag covers. They have versions in both silicone and leather and a multitude of different colors. Here we have one of the silicone covers in blue. They come with a key ring. Here we have one of the leather ones. And they look to be of a nice quality. Well, folks, that's basically it for my review of the TypeCase keyboard case for the iPad Pro 12.9. Now, I do want to mention here before I go that they do sell versions for many of the different iPads that are available. For example, they have one for the 11-inch, the iPad Air 4, the older models, and even the regular iPad. So whatever iPad you're using, you can pretty well get a compatible keyboard. And I should have mentioned more in the beginning of this video, I'm using the new 5th generation iPad Pro 12.9, but it will work with the older generations as well. Well, folks, hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.